Hi everybody, Adam here. Welcome back. In today's video, we're continuing our journey in Thronefall. Last time we did quite well playing on Wildbach, and this time we are going to try out the latest level, Moorweg. Should be interesting to see, so let's dive in and get started. We're going to stick with the bow and dagger. I think we'll stick with our perks here. We got the arcane towers, heavy armor. We got the archery, so improves our archers, fortified houses, and the treasure hunter. Big fan of the treasure hunter perk, very useful late in the game. And we won't play with any mutators for this first run through. Interesting looking map. Very gloomy. The trees look awesome. So we got some killer snowmen or penguins possibly coming from there. That looks like the extent of what we are getting, what we are facing tonight. Interesting layout. Is there more? Yeah, more down that way. I assume that things are going to happen from that end later on, but we need to build our castle center. Get that rolled out. And then probably want a tower, but can we get some archers is the question. Hero, Royal Forge, Summoning Circle. Interesting. Temple, towers. Shrine, house, and another tower there. This is probably going to be like a vampire Dracula level, I'm assuming. Do we just not have any? There's a shrine. Do we have no barracks? Is there no barracks to start here? What's going on? Interesting. Okay, so why don't we build the shrine there? And then I think we might as well get a house down, get another house down, get another house down. That leaves one left, which we'll save for next time. So we're going to want to stand over here and see if we can attract the enemies this way so that we can build up the shrine. I don't know that actually. No, okay, now we're powering up the shrine a little bit. We did okay. Looks like we've got some ghosts coming, I assume. Kind of look like ghosts. Wall there. Tower there. Another house. It's the heroes' quarters. Let's put another house there. I assume that out this way we have another tower spot. Are these ones back here? So many of these summoning circles. I mean, I guess that's interesting and could be useful. It's just a way to get more enemies and then more gold, theoretically. So let's see what happens here. Don't think these should tax us too much. And I think with the wall, oh no, they're just going to pass right through the wall, it seems. I think we've got this handled. Maybe? So many hits to take down those enemies. That's okay. We didn't compromise any of our gold. I feel like we need this castle center to be upgraded. Can do the auto house upgrade. So that should be useful. Do we have, that's not our heroes' quarters. Why can't I get archers? Some melee. That is good. There's a harbor. Gold mine. Another tower there is probably advisable. Guess we'll see what these enemies do. Well, that's pesky. That's probably going to be difficult, isn't it? Oh boy. This is difficult. Don't take my castle down this early. Can we survive? I don't hope this doesn't turn into more things. Is that what it's going to do? No, that is not what it's going to do. Thank goodness. I was worried. So we're going to get some knights. That will help us. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? A whole bunch of enemies. Is it just that set though? It kind of feels like it's just that. think it might just be that set there, which is good. That's enough. I don't need more. Very defensive, but maybe that'll be good. Maybe we can get this shrine on the road. Now, if we want to grab our knights, let's bring them down here. Basically want them right there. We need to try to get this shrine finished off. It should be okay. There's still a ton of them coming, but we have got a lot of towers, and that wall is going to keep them busy for a little bit. So I think we are winning the battle, so that is good. Do we just have that one area, or is there more? Looks like it's just that one area. So put that in. I mean, yeah, it's basically all about. We want the sniper tower. It's basically all about making as many walls and sort of roadblocks and just whittling them down. Just attrition. Can't upgrade that more yet. Do we have another? What do we have for shrines? Do we fill that one in, that tower in down there, or is there a tower up here that is more? Oh, there's the archers. We will get you guys. We'll get you soon enough. Let's grab. This is going to be a lot, I feel, but if we can get through this, I feel like we are setting ourselves up well. So let's see what happens. It's good to get the siege weapon out of there. It's probably going to crunch this wall pretty fast, though, I think. This is like what I said, though. It's like we've got a lot of different layers they need to get through, so I feel like they are going to lose this battle just because it's a war of attrition and they've got too much that they need to go through. That worked out well. There is even more on the horizon now. So let's see. What do we we need the longbow archers. I love the longbow archers. They're going to be great. Get a couple of them if we get the sniper tower there. Feel like that puts us in a good place. If we grab more knights, that's basically it, right? That we can do. Let's pull you guys down here. Where's the best place? Maybe back there. I will stay here with you guys. That was a little more direct to our base than I was hoping for, but I guess this just emphasizes we need to put the walls in down here by the graveyard. What is up here still? Okay. You're all good now. So first off, let's put that in. Come back here though. If we were to do this, I think it's necessary to get on to the next level of things. So we're gonna grab I think the Royal Mastery is the best of those. Let's try that. We have 6. Let's grab a hero. Try the Fire Wing. And then so we grab that and we grab all of you guys. So we've got the annoying tentacle things that we're gonna have to deal with. Let's see if we're able to handle them a bit better this time. Perhaps not. We'll see, I guess. There's one down. Kind of feel like we should be able to deal with these, but we'll see, I guess. We need more tower upgrades, I guess, is what it really, tower and wall upgrades, which we should be able to do now that we've upgraded the castle center. They should all start falling soon here. At least two of them are going to be going down, I'm hoping. These things are so many hit points, so much damage required to take them down. Come on, only one left. We can do this. There we go. Crazy, crazy. But we are getting to some of these waves now are gonna start having a lot of stuff going on. So we've got 100 of those ghost creatures who are going to treat walls as whatever. I still feel like we want the wall. Sniper. Do we take this all the way to the Archer Spire? 7. Let's get some more knights engaged. We do have another archery one down here. I gotta remember that for next time. What else can we bring to bear here that would be useful? Let's put another one of those in. So we need to grab all of our archers, all of our knights, our hero as well. Everybody needs to come down there. Let's see what happens here. There's a ton of them, but we got a lot going on. I feel like we should be able to weather this, but we'll see. The fact that they just ignore the walls is troubling. Oh boy. This is a lot of ghosts. We are running them down though, I feel. They get distracted because they want to destroy all those buildings along the way. So I feel like that works to our advantage. I feel like we are the beneficiary of the fact that they're not the smartest. they could have done things there that would have made them a lot more troublesome. We must be getting, is this, I don't think we're at the end yet, but we must be close. I haven't been tracking the waves as closely as I probably should have, but let's see here. First off, let's get some We're gonna get some archers, some more longbow archers. These are always useful. You guys are gonna need to be up this way. What have we got left? 24. Upgrade this to a sniper. What if we upgrade this 16 to get more? Let's do the 16 to get more longbow archers. And then another tower right there. We have not, we haven't increased our income as much as we probably should have this time around. I've gotten distracted with surviving. Let's see. Let's see where this goes. I have no idea what to expect here. It's the spiders. I hate the spiders. They've kind of gotten log jammed here, which has worked to our advantage. Not bad as far as knights. Not bad. That worked out okay. Yeah, now we got everything coming down here. We need the stronger gate. Can we, let's see, we can get these towers too. Can we, no, you're not gonna let me get to that one. I mean, we could upgrade our melee units. I feel like this tower, though, being up over top could be useful. If we come down this way, we need to make sure that that gate is like that, because that'll make, I think that will make things better. Need to grab all of you guys. And I need you all down there. We've got 4 left. What could be useful? Maybe a tower. Maybe that's the best bet right there. We come down this way. So we stand up here. This is night 10 of 12. So we do have a little bit to go before the final wave, but this is definitely going to be a intense one, I feel like, just because of the sheer numbers. I'm glad that I put the max tower up on the cliff there. I feel like that was advantageous for us. Again, I feel like we benefit just from the fact that they have to cover so much ground and go through so many waves of defense. They got a ton of units though. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be able to hold this back. This is a lot. They're taking a lot of damage. We are whittling them down, but that was a large chunk. I guess what we benefit from is that they get caught up and distracted by things along the way. Gives us the opportunity to have some of them worn down here before the next group comes up. Wow. That was a lot. That was a lot. So now we need this to become an archer spire. We need that fence upgraded and this one so that we don't have any weak gaps coming into our base. If we make that an archer spire, we need this wall upgraded. Feel like we can upgrade this to a spire as well. 24. If we grab 8 there, and then if we grab, we've already maxed that one, so that's good. If we actually come down here, then what if we turn that into a spire then as well? And that's some intense defense. I feel like we've got a decent chance. I don't know. Let's start down here, I think. See how we can do. These tentacle things are annoying. That's good. We've got one of them down. So many of them, and they take so much damage to destroy. So many of them here. Are any of them close to being destroyed? I don't know. There's a lot of health left on those. And then we've got all the little ghost guys that are coming in now. And we've got every other... Oh boy. There's a lot going on here. Because they basically all sense the weak point in the defenses and they all start coming in. I don't know, man. I think we've reached the end of the road. There's a lot of things here, and we don't have a lot of defense left. Yeah, this is it. That was brutal. Brutal. There's so many of them. So many. What is the trick going to be? What do we need to do? Let's try it again. Let's go new game. I think we'll stay with the same perks to start with. So now the question. I wonder what if we prioritize just up here to start with? That's all we can do for now. So we can just wait for these guys to come up to us. Because they will make their way. They'll make their way here slowly but surely. We should be able to handle these without too much issue. And we need to basically work out more gold, more defense. If we kick up the castle right away, this should start to... That's going to open up a bunch of troop opportunities for us. So the barracks, let's do this here. So I'm going to keep this plan going of like basically strength around the castle to start with. Then we're going to build out so that as things break through the outer defenses, we are coming back to an even stronger core central area that's built up to handle whoever makes it through. That's the theory anyways. I don't know if that's going to work, but we will see how it goes. Waiting for them to arrive on the scene here. I'm not really upgrading that shrine, are we? No, now it's close enough. That's good. So we should start at that shrine should be almost. There we go. That is good. I like that. And we got that creature coming from down there. if we shrine do we want the hero quarters? If we do, that's our archery range. I feel like we should be getting more value out of our heroes than we do. Maybe that is a shrine that we should get active as well. That now, though, limits me. Let's get the knights involved. Let's see if we can survive this creature. These tentacle monster things, so crazy. So much health. We should be fine here. So that brought those two shrines into the game. So that should be very beneficial for us. Now, if we sniper there, do we get the hero? Is the hero valuable? Actually, you know what we should do? We should do the longbow. Three left. Let's get another house on the go. So this is good. I feel like we do have what we were aiming for, which is a stronger central defense. Not perfect yet, but it is getting there. So this is a good start. So now the question is, we've got siege weapons. So we're going to need that wall. We're probably going to need a tower here. Take that up to the sniper. Isn't there maybe we need one more upgrade on the castle to get the next level of things here that would be useful. We really need to get that shrine on the road. Is there anything else that would be more useful with 4? Oh, do we have? I know what we need. We really need that harbor to start moving. So we need to round up the knights. We need to round up the archers. Need everybody right there. Then I guess we're going to see how this goes. Siege weapon number 1 is out of there, which is really useful. Means the defenses will last a little while longer. They are going to come around, but that's fine. That was always going to be a possibility. The extra distance, all the archers, that worked well. Now, I feel like I need to make this upgrade. What did we take for our first one? Did we not do the cat? We didn't do the fortified houses, did we? That is pesky. That is pesky because that is a super useful way to do things. But now I feel like we should be fine for the most part. Those should be okay with the archers there. Everything's going to funnel. I think the top ones will be okay, and then these ones are going to, at the top here, are going to funnel in down here. Let's run this and see where we end up. I'm not going to move anything because I feel like we want stuff back here anyways. No, maybe we did do the fortified house one. That's just funny. I just choose them by default now. Like it's just, I know which one I want and I don't really think it all the way through. But this is working well. So now we have the next wave of the annoying tentacles. These are going to be pesky. Get some more knights there. Now, I just kind of don't want to put a ton of money into these lower areas, but I want to make sure that kind of make them do the work before they get all the way through. Grab the sniper. Because if we block these, then they won't try to automatically path to an open spot. If we grab you guys, oops, wrong buttons. We grab all of our archers, all of the knights up here. We focus everybody right there. The question is, can we get these two before the others become a big pain in our side? There's one down, just 4 more to go. Really nice to get rid of another one here quick. There's one, so we're down to 3. Now the question is our core area here strong enough to do what it needs to do here to take out these guys? It was. That was a bit more exciting than I wanted it to be. But we did survive. Archer Spire, if we maximize our archers over here. Let's grab all of those. It's funny, I don't necessarily feel like we're that much stronger. I mean, I know we've got a stronger central sort of core area, but our position doesn't feel a lot different from where it was last time. I really would like to get the shrine leveled up, or activated, I guess is the right word. Just not everything's getting killed just out of range of it. So many of them. I mean, I think we're doing okay, but this is not going to be easy. This is going to be tight. I don't know if we're going to survive. No, we're not going to survive. That sucks. Such a tough level. We did not get as far that time as we did the last time. It's an interesting perk. Emergency repairs. So now the question is, what are we gonna do differently? What's the way that we change the game? Because clearly what we're doing is it's not ideal. Do we can push on the harbor more. That gets us more gold. We could do these mills. I don't know if they're really, I feel like they're going to be always getting destroyed. Let's do the upgraded castle center again, and then yeah, let's do the Builders Guild one. That's the one that I was looking for the last time to make sure that we had done. And we're going to get our longbow archers, which we're going to, oops, we're going to bring back here. So let's see. Let's see how we do here. Got to try to do some things that are outside the box a little bit. Like I said, we're going to change the game a little bit. Clearly, the things that we're doing are not generating the results. And I think the ultimate thing is that we're just a combo of not strong enough, but also not generating enough income. We need more. We need more money. And I think the harbor and the gold mine are ways to generate some more money. Let's grab, actually, I guess we could just leave them where they are. We can try to defend from here. This is going to be a little more exciting than I anticipated, but that's fine. They're not going to destroy the castle. This lets us survive and hopefully start generating some money. So first thing we need to do, without a doubt, upgrade the harbor again. So that's going to double the boat income. Now we have that coming from down there. If we grab, is there something useful there? What do we have over here? House, blacksmith. If we Shrine is good, but we need... I know there's a barracks around here. Where's the barracks that does the melee? Where do we get our knights from? Should be over here, right? That's the hero. Maybe it's down this way. Yeah, there it is. Let's get our knights in the game, and let's get a tower in the game. This is going to be a little more... It's probably going to be a bit more tense. But I feel like if we can survive this, we should start to see some big income coming in, I think. The harbor's going to start generating double. We'll see. We'll see if this puts us in the right direction. Think it will. It's only the third night. Let's see if we can start generating enough gold to really make a difference on our defense. Take that health down. I think we should be okay. The tower is going to go down, but we should be okay now. Now, the trick is starting to get a lot of enemies. Feel like if this is a good tower to bring up to speed. Shrine. That needs 8, so we're not doing that at the moment. Maybe another tower there, though. Does that leave us? That leaves us 4. If we come back here and we put a couple houses in. Knight 4, I don't know. Feels tenuous to me whether we're in a better spot or not. The shrine definitely helps. And the good thing too is they're not destroying anything. $27. And then this is the night where we start to get, I feel like we need that. Sniper, if we get, oh no, that's not what I wanted. I want more longbow archers. Ran right off the cliff. What else makes sense? Houses will turn into meaningful income. Feel like as soon as those siege weapons go down, this fight is won. Like we may still have things that we have to deal with and mop up, but they're not going to compromise our defenses, which is a big deal. And even the coming around behind like that doesn't bother me because it just spreads them out. We have a lot of defenses all over the place to deal with that. It brings more towers into the game. Now it's not bad. We're up to 31, 33. Kind of feel like we need to do this upgrade. Because then I feel like we can get the ones down, the archers down here. And I feel like that is meaningful. Gonna even upgrade that all the way there, or not all the way, but up to the next tier. And I'm gonna let these get closer to the base if they need to. Get the last of our shrines upgraded that we've got set up here. Here's the next wave. $38. 38 is not bad, but with 38 we need to stop 5 of these tentacle things, which are a literal nightmare. I'm going to close those off just so that, like I said, I feel like otherwise their pathfinding just brings them all around. I'd rather not face them all at once on the back end of our castle there. Don't know. Just don't know if we are strong enough. If we grab all of these, yeah, I guess we're gonna see. It's good. At least that wall down there is keeping them busy for longer, which I feel is a good thing. That's better. We're through one of them already. Okay, we're through those two. Now these ones have moved because they sense the weakness in the gates or the walls there. So this is doing better at this stage. We're not gonna, well, we did get farther than this, I guess, the last time. It's too bad that it took that tower down, but we did survive. This is the night this is the important night, because this is the 100. We didn't do as well as we wanted to the last time. Now, what? Is going to be the difference maker here? I feel like we are in a better spot. I think we are bringing in, oh, fell off again. I feel like we're bringing in more gold, which is big. I think that will keep paying dividends. Let's see, I guess, where this one goes. Yeah, I didn't bring you guys down. You should all come over. That's good. We're splitting these ones this time. So the tower on the far side there. We are working from a better base. This is still going to be a tough swarm to deal with here. Oh boy, our castle's not doing well. It's not doing well. Oh wow. We survived that by a thread. A literal thread. Because they were being silly. That brings that shrine into the game, which is not a bad thing. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Bailed out. Bailed out by some luck, I think. Now, question is, what are we going to do here? This is going to be, I feel like that needs to be stronger. That needs to be stronger. 12, can we get, I guess we maybe get one of these? No, we can get two of them upgraded to the sniper. That's not bad. So we get another house in there. If we bring these guys maybe over there. And then these guys need to be brought out because there's nobody at this end this time. Think this is a winnable fight? Don't like these spiders, but let's see. Oh, they destroyed our tower there. That was not nice of them. They're destroying the other tower. They destroyed the archer barracks, which is not wonderful. This is going to be a little tense. I feel better now that that is out of the way. These guys should be able to take care of them. We took a lot of damage, but that went okay. Now we need this to be maxed out. Is the wall as strong as it can be? Okay, so the wall's not getting stronger, so the tower is a must. How many towers can we bring to bear here? If we go upgrade that one, just so that gate is not an issue. Come back through here. Want to have that because I think that is going to be important. Then let's upgrade these knights and let's take them. And these ones. And these ones. And these ones. All over there. We've got 3 left. Gold mine is not really applicable, but what we should be able to do just add another tower, which I think is going to be beneficial. Knight 10 of 12. So we are getting towards the end game again. This was better than that intermediate run, but I don't know if we're going to be setting ourselves up for victory or not. We shall see. No, they are through the wall. It's just so much that they have going. So many, like just the numbers are bonkers. And I hadn't really fully appreciated that they had units that were doing damage and taking our towers down. So that is an annoying, it's an annoying bit of functionality that they have, I guess is what you would say. Yeah, I don't know what is going to happen here. They have so many units. And the fact that they are doing damage is really annoying. We are back. I think we're going to survive, which is good. This was the night. Was this the? No, this wasn't the night that we died on the first time. I feel like this was the night, this next one. 93. There's another gold mine there. That is interesting. I mean, we can have more knights. We could bring a golem into the fray. These are maxed out. Everything's kind of maxed out down here, which is kind of unfortunate because it means there's not a lot that can be done still with the defenses down here. I mean, we can take that one up to the Archer Spire. We can make that an Archer Spire. And that. I don't know. I do not know what is this going to, what will the knight hold? We have made improvements, but I just don't know whether it's enough. Interesting. We will see, I guess. Let's start the night and see where this goes. I feel like that tower there on the outside, it may have at least distracted them for a little bit, which could be a good thing. Because that's what things are, at least on some level, right? You want to distract them, split them up, give your defenses time to take some, thin the ranks down a little bit. Broken through, which is unfortunate. We've thinned the ranks a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. This is not looking good. Like we're in a better spot than we were last time we went, because I'm pretty sure this is the one we died on. We're in a much better spot, but it still is nowhere near what it needs to be. so frustrating. So frustrating. What is... At the beginning of each night, you gain 1 gold for every 3 gold you have left in your chest, rounded up, but never more than 20. So that's interesting. You can get interest on your money. Like what is the secret? What is the... What is the secret sauce that we need to unlock? I'm going to play through here, and then give me a minute. We'll see if we can get to a better arrangement of the map. Okay, so we're back on this night with all of the tentacle creatures, and it's interesting. I think we are in a better spot, but I still don't necessarily have a lot of confidence about how this is going to go. I have leaned more heavily into the archers, or not the archers, the heroes. So I've got one that's airborne and one that is an archer melee unit. We've got the Firewing and the Lizard Rider. I think they've both been working out fairly well for us. The question now is, what is going to be the best way of surviving here? This is going to be interesting. This has... I'll make sure I get all of these shrines out here that can be... Make sure everything that's relevant. I do feel like there is some merit to splitting up their attention. And they definitely do get distracted by things that are outside the walls. So one of the things I did fairly early on is I had this gold mine down here, which really split them up early in some of the earlier waves. Split them off, they come down and try to destroy it before they then come back up towards the main castle, which is useful, I think. I feel like these are going to be important. Then I'm going to come in over here before I move everyone. Let's get that up to a sniper. Is there another tower that we have? I don't think that one's going to be super useful. Maybe if we get that one in the game. I really have no thoughts on where this is going to go. What do we want? Feel like oops, can't get through that way. Let's come back around. I feel like having people up here initially is going to be useful. And then we can bring people down to other spots, but I feel like we need to start strong up here. We will see where this goes. So that is good. They are a little distracted by some of the exterior items there. And we are taking down some of these early tentacles from this top spawn location, which is good because we've got a whole boatload of them coming from the other directions that I can already see. Okay, everybody pivot hard, as we have got a ton of creatures coming. Because it's all the ghost guys in behind that are troublesome. Even if we get through these, we need to have enough defense left to take out all of those streaming guys coming in. And this hasn't gone well again. I mean, in some ways, this has been okay. I mean, actually not bad in some ways. It's just not going to be enough, is it? I mean, it's going to be mad. Well, maybe. Actually, are we going to do it? That is bonkers. I thought for sure we were toast. For sure. Well, I am happy. That is good. What the heck is happening now? I mean, I assume we need some strong towers. I don't know if we're going to get stuff from the other ends of the map. I mean, I assume that we're going to get stuff from other parts of the map. But who knows, right? Who knows where? Do we leave ourselves like this? I think we probably leave ourselves like this so that we're not caught by surprise from other parts of the map. And then just try to run and grab people if needed. If we grab everybody. Come on, everybody. Let's go save the day. Are we doing enough damage? I don't know. He is moving around the map. We're more than halfway through the health. I mean, theoretically, we should be capable of handling that as it comes back into range of all our main defenses. Pour on the defense now. Quickly, quickly. Wow. That was hard fought. Hard fought, but that does make it feel good. That was a crazy, crazy level. New weapon, battle axe. That's impressive. A new mutator. Relentless research. Explosive walls. Interesting. So back out to the map. I am very happy, very, very happy that we managed to beat Moorweg. What a crazy level. Very difficult, but very rewarding to win. Now, that'll be it for today. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please make sure to do so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. And thank you very much for watching. We will see you again soon. Take care. Bye.